Hello, listeners. I want to give a massive thanks to all of you for streaming and for listening to my podcast, CHA5M Converses. It's been such an awesome year. I've unloaded my Spotify Wrapped. I've had a look, and my goodness, I just couldn't believe my eyes with what I got. It's been such a different year for me. My life has changed completely since I've been from Adelaide to London. It's been crazy, and there's things that I've just not been able to do this year that I really wanted to do, and there's some things that I did that I never thought I would do. But one thing that I have loved is the fact that I've been able to, for the majority of this year, put out a new podcast for you guys every single week with a brand new guest. Sometimes they are people that have been my friends for a long time that I could have nice conversations with, and a lot of them in the most recent months have been people that I have never met before in my life, and yet we were able to have a 30 to 40 minute conversation about music, about themselves, and just about life in general. And it's been so wonderful to be able to do that, and also to be able to share that with you. And there are people who tune in every single week to listen. There are people who tune in every now and then to whichever episode may suit their tastes. And there's obviously new listeners, which reflects more so on the guests in which I get in. And to all of you, I thank you so much for listening to the podcast and for supporting myself in not only my podcast but also in my music. I do thank you so much for listening to Fractured, that I recorded with my good friend Sam at the start of this year. But as well as that, there's so much more to come. The train's only just started to leave the gate, and there's more music to come. There's more podcasts to come. There are more guests to pile on. I don't know who they all are yet, but there is so much to come out of CHA5M, and I am so happy that I have a lot of you around to join me on this awesome creative venture. So again, thank you so much, and let's power on into 2024.